The UCL Centre for the Forensic Sciences is committed to world-leading research that focuses on the really critical questions that are being faced in the forensic sciences, and we have a very particular focus on the interpretation of evidence. We've got two major research themes at the Centre for the Forensic Sciences. The first we call trace evidence dynamics. We're looking to understand how evidence behaves, how it moves within an environment. What does it mean when we find it in a particular place at a particular time? So you may have gunshot residue on your hands. Is that because you fired a gun, or have you got it on your hands from somewhere else? If we find your DNA on an item of clothing, is that because you wore it yesterday or because you wore it a month ago? So our second area of research is looking at how we interpret evidence. We are looking at the decisions that are being made at every part of the forensic science process. What to collect at a crime scene, where to find it, how to analyse it, how to interpret it, and how best to present it as evidence. The other area that we're looking to address is how we can build frameworks that can bring together a lot of that research so that we can show how conclusions have been reached about a particular form of evidence, how the significance of that evidence has been identified, if there are areas within that decision-making process that may have been influenced by cognitive biases, and ultimately how we can bring the different forms of evidence that are relevant to a particular case together so that we can show transparently how a forensic reconstruction has been arrived at. Every forensic case is different. Our research seeks to ensure that conclusions are based on empirical evidence bases, that it is transparent how those conclusions have been reached, and then apply all this to the real world.